Good morning, world. Good morning. You heard him. He said, "Come on, man." Sir Paul McCartney. All right. You want to be starting something? You got to be starting something. My coffee time sign was down. What's wrong with me? It's a cup of JoJo and my coffee time sign was down. We try to get it together. We do it together. My dear people, my dear friends, and honored guests and dignitaries. 200 subscribers. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? I appreciate your support. You keep me sane. And we're going to get... good morning, my wingman, Mr. Leon Swan. Can't speak. God bless you and your beautiful family, Mr. Swan. This show is about whatever I just happen to think up. I gotta clean my glasses. Is there anybody out there? Because I can't see a thing. Just not if you can hear me. All right. You think I'd have all this stuff already before I got on. All right. 200 subscribers. I did this as an experiment / hobby. Spiritual devotions. Try to mix it up. People love the gangster stories, and I use the thumbnails of Mike Francis, Sammy the Bull, Jimmy Burke, and you kind of have to just to try to get a little footing. You just have to. And I put the devotions in at the end, and now I figured out that if you go to my channel and it says about, the link to the book to buy the book. You know what? People better start buying. You guys better start buying the book. They dead missed. Yeah, I'm selling it. Tom Brady, my Super Bowl man. Good morning, Tom. Good to see you. How's everybody doing? It's a new face here. I had all the trollers come in the other day. It was a great show because I made it in the YouTube world to get trollers. Oh, then we had a lot of fun. That's all. They helped my algorithm. So that was cool. But I do the channel. I've got 200 subscribers, mostly on telling the old organized crime stories, but you don't want to be a one-trick pony. And I do the spiritual devotion, not for you people to be Bible thumpers. Psychology, I try to offer good psychology, stay in good spirits. I was dead longer than anybody on this planet, and I got borrowed time. So I kind of made a deal. Thank you, Creator, whoever you might be, for giving me this extra time. If I could share a good word with gangster stories, I do the good word at the end. Just try to raise it's spiritual breakfast. We're spirits first. Before a physical frame. So I try to raise up because people are struggling. I'm for the underdog. This channel is for the struggles. Like I always say, the world is a vampire. See, now my connection is unstable. You see what I got to go through here? And I still got 200 subscribers with a bad connection. Leon, am I still on, Leon? I have no producers. I have no directors. But people are struggling. People are struggling, no matter who you are. Thank you, sir. So I try to mix it up. But people just don't want to hear spiritual stuff. And, but I give commentary like Brittany Griner. I did that show that was a rodeo, and all the trollers came in. All the trollers, phonies come in, and all that stuff. You know what side of who they're rooting for. But that was a fun show. They thought they were going to come in and rattle me, but I think I held up very well. Go look at the video. They can't play mental hopscotch with a cup of JoJo, my dear friends. They can't play it. Yeah, not many could. That's no claim to fame. That's no badge of honor. But in psychological warfare with those trollers who can't freaking tie their shoes, that's an easy feat to, outduel them. But thank you, Thomas Brady. So I mix the devotions in. I try to acknowledge the people on here. As far as organized crime, I was trying to show a humanistic side where Sammy the Bull and Mike Francis, it's all, listen, now you know what? Yeah, that was going on. But I saw the real tears of, they don't I try to humanize people because we're humans. And we get so distracted and everything. Yeah. Oh, Thomas Brady says, interesting topics. I saw this once. At least you blasted some of the snitches. You're still on. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, they try to paint a picture. And my good people, it's entertainment. It's a YouTube social entertainment platform. So a cup of JoJo, who cares if they're telling the truth or who's lying? Well, there's people out there who want to hear the truth about the mafia lore, and there's just some people that just want to hear an entertaining story. What the percentages are, I don't know. But if it's entertaining, I guess you can lie and tell the truth. As long as you've got communication skills, you're likable, you could be relatable, and you offer something in the mix, then I guess you can keep some people on board. I try to do that with no equipment in here, but it's still good enough. But we're going to get better after New Year's. So, and I try to do psychological stuff, spiritual stuff. I mean, I need all the help I can get, If there's some creation spirit, well, I already realized that in my experience. Like, it used to just be, well, I wonder about this, I wonder about that. I went to a church school after public school, and I got communion, and then, well, I was wondering about that. Well, that stuff was true. I learned at 50-something years old. Well, that was true, that angels and demons. And that kind of was true after that. Even though you could be brung up in a spiritual, religious family, Christian, Catholic, you still have doubts. And that I'm not afraid, I'm not embarrassed to say something about creation or Christ or anything else. No. They saved my ass. I'm not embarrassed. I'll be dead in however years anyways. I'm going to give tribute. And I just integrate that in my channel. So 200 subscribers, I really appreciate that. Don't smoke on your videos, a cup of JoJo. I'm addicted. Caffeine, nicotine, slot machine. What do you... I'm addicted. At least it's not drugs. Maybe it's worse. We're addicted to more. I'm addicted to more. Yeah. Like the hedonistic people. Well, I don't think it's that bad. But, so I appreciate when I see a new name on here, Thomas Brady. I thought he might have been a troll at first, but just a real cool dude. Comes in here. I like to have fun. I'd like to acknowledge the people that come on here. That's nice. I'm alone. I'm alone. It's nice to interact. I'm getting older. Better than talking to myself over here. What the heck? But I don't try to portray Thomas like a lot of things that I'm not. As far as organized crime, I stated many things. I ran around and knew all of them, but I don't want to portray or whatever, like, tough guy. What's the value to try to claim to be a tough guy? What's the value of that? There's more value of doing something nice and being nice. More value to that in your soul and your spiritual bank. We all have a spiritual account, like a bank account. You make deposits, you make withdrawals. I've been making too many withdrawals lately. Quit gambling. But your spiritual account, you can make deposits or some withdrawals. And whatever happens, everybody, because I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to push my death experience on other people like it's the end all. Now listen, Billy and Sally and Judy, this is what happens when you die. Listen up. No, I'm not going to impose that and then force that down my good people's throats. No, I had a death experience, whatever, But did I have enough in my spiritual account to get me back to life? Did I do enough good things in my life for the angels and creation to have mercy and say, bring this poor bastard back up from the floor? We don't know, because sometimes there's mercy and sometimes there's not mercy. Some people deserve to get the mercy and they don't. Some people don't deserve to get the mercy and they get the mercy. So those are the mysteries of the world. With that being said, we can still be nice and try to do good things. That's all. That's currency. I prefer cash, but that's currency. Being good is currency too. But it don't pay the rent. Shut up. All right. Thomas, I'm a little immature at times, but I like to have fun. You know what? Laughing is good medicine, medically speaking, good medicine. So what's this? November's coming upon us. I don't know. I didn't think I was going to get 20 subscribers in a year, but 200 subscribers doesn't seem a lot, but it's a lot to me because I appreciate the people. You guys all got better things to do than the people view videos till they're blue in the face, but they won't hit the subscribe button. It's understandable. People, they don't want stuff popping up on their phone. Oh, here's a cup of JoJo. Me, he's doing 7 videos a day. That cup of JoJo don't miss a trick. Geez, he's got 198 videos on there. I understand that. But the people that actually took the extra step, which is a quantum leap in analytics and this platform, that is a quantum leap as far as the nature of this social media game is. So I do appreciate those 200. They're 200 kings and queens. So, yeah, did I only have 40, Leon? Man, I don't know. I'm not setting any more goals. I'm not setting any more goals. Just let it go, let it go. But, I whore myself out. Thomas, if you're still there, Leon already knows. I whore myself out. I admit it. Okay. I admit it. I have to learn how to play the game. So the Mike Francis story, Sammy the Bull, Kuklinski, My Godfather, or other names you put in the thumbnail attracts the viewers in the algorithm. I understand that, It was 40. Yeah, Leon, it was 40 a month ago. I had 40 subscribers a month ago. So I put those names in the thumbnail. And because you attract and then you try to build up a little foundation. So that's cool. But I've done good with lighting, no introduction. I put the phone, Sir Paul McCartney, they let me use his 7 seconds of jet. Bam, bam. So I hold my phone near the speaker. That's my introduction. But when we tidy this up, Buongiorno, Emmanuel Spataro. I love that name. I love that name. Spataro. I like that name. So Emmanuel, my friends, people come in here. I'm not a tough guy. Like, I did the gangster stories. I ran around with that. I did some thing, I ran around some errands. I was petrified. I wasn't a tough guy. I had a stress in my stomach. I think I was going to have an ulcer. And it was like, I just wanted to make a couple extra dollars. I got business degrees, marketing degrees, psychology degree, organizational behavior degree, all that, all these degrees. Why am I broke? Jeez. Well, that's another subject. So, and then I was trying to sell steel at an office that was a bookmaking operation. And they would say, oh, go run up here and, deliver some money back and forth. And then it got a little bigger. And then it was like, yeah, I'll do it because money, you take risks, money. Well, back then I was making $200 a week trying to sell steel in that office. But if I did another different type of run, I could make a lot more of that in less than a day. So I was like, but a lot of, I didn't see the coffee cup, Emmanuel. Yep. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate, 200 subscribers doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a lot to me because it's the people that took the extra step. Come in here. I'm a lonely old man. I tell old gangster stories. I do spiritual stuff. I did that Brittany Griner thing there. That was wild rodeo with the trollers. So I am going to do commentary on other relevant and current events down the line. I'm going to get this all tailor-made and figured out. I am the creator. I am the producer. I am the director. And I am the writer. I just come on here and fly by the seat of my pants because I'm good like that. I got to give. Why do people do that? What am I, 9 years old? And I wouldn't want to hear anybody slurping a coffee on a video. Have a little class, JoJo. What a Mama Luke. You know what? I can't even edit that out because I don't know how to edit. Lucky I could tie my shoes. No, I leave my sneakers tight so I could just slip right in them. Oh, Lord. But I appreciate you guys. Come see me. I'm not a tough guy. I mean, I could get bipolar at times, but it's no good. I'm too old for fighting and arguing and all. I'm too old for that. I want to have fun and laugh and shoot the breeze and let's go bet some football parlays or let's watch the game and let's laugh. And if we need help, let's help each other out a little bit. Let's help each other out. People need help. If you could offer help, if you can, it's all right. We're all going to be dead in 50 years. Okay, if I live to 100, I'll be dead. But we all have a timeline. We all have a timeline. We sometimes we just live routine lives. Every day looks like the same until the weekend, and then boom, something changes up. All my days look the same. I'm old, but I travel though. And then we just get in these routines that go for months, years. And can we step outside of that routine and step out for myself and look at me from a second person look and just say, okay, this Joe does this and that. What can I do better? How can I step for myself and look at myself? Well, should I pay attention to this more? Or maybe I'm giving too much attention there and I should spend more attention here. But like I was saying, it's nice to be nice. Them guys want to run around and act like tough guys. Go ahead. They got subscribers. They got the money. That's all right. We're all going to die broke. Mike Francis, Mikey, he's got $1 billion. He's still going to die with nothing in the casket. What do you got to offer more? What currency can you offer more than money? What's the fabric of a person's DNA? What's the fabric in the DNA of a person to enhance a person or this or that? How can you enhance that? A person would take that therapy or encouragement before a $20 bill. They'd rather have that build up than a 20. I mean, I'm just saying, I appreciate that. Thomas Brady, Emmanuel Spataro, like those names. I got Tom Brady in here. Ladies and gentlemen, I got Tom Brady. Oh, I used to have nightmares playing the Bills. Nightmares. But obviously that's another Tom Brady. But I love you just the same. Love my people in here. I'm not funny, but I love you guys. So that's what I try to do here, Mr. Spataro, Mr. Brady. I try to tell some interesting content and then integrate a way we can lift up and be aware of certain things. You know, mental health is running rapid. Depression, suicide, drug addiction. It's running crazy. It doesn't discriminate on your demographic, millionaire or low income, high income, educated, uneducated. These issues do not discriminate by your stature in society. If you're a factory worker or a congressman, it doesn't discriminate, and it encroaches into people's lives and families. I'm sure somebody on here knows somebody going through some mental health problems. I'm sure some viewer on here knows somebody might be battling addiction. I'm sure somebody on here might know somebody having some relationship problems, depression problems. So I say, don't give up, folks. Don't give up. It's not partly cloudy. It's partly sunny. We can do it. You can rise up. I do this message because I was given extra time when I was down from that fentanyl garbage. I thought it was dope. I wanted heroin. It was fentanyl, and I knew it wasn't heroin. But I've been clean for 10 years, and I don't take an Excedrin. I don't take an aspirin. But I was given an extra chance. I wrote the book, a memoir, a great book, and I'm going to start touting it now. And there's a thing. There's on the about. If you click the about, there's a link to get this. I'm going to start selling it. I like to eat too, and I gamble, so I need some more. I need money to gamble with. So this will be the best book you ever read, and I'm serious. I'm serious. They Dead Miss, Joseph Monti. It's in the about on the channel. My friend just did it. I should have did it when I started the channel, but we were like, well, why don't you just put the book on there so they can access it and all that. What's the cash? Oh, yeah. Well, cash comes in Emmanuel Spataro says, why is that? Is it a cash problem? We all need cash money nowadays. Yeah, it pays the bills. We all do that. Yeah. That's a no-brainer. We need it to survive and eat. But what I'm saying is there's other currency of value. There's other things of value in this world that are currency to a person. I mean, and that's for the people to decide. Well, I'd rather have a $50 bill than or this or that and stuff, Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I mean, a drug addict is a lonely mofo. A drug addict goes into isolation. You could have a high IQ or a low IQ and be a drug addict or anything. So, and then you withdraw, and then you're embarrassed and you don't want to be exposed, but everybody knows, but they all know you lost 60 pounds. You look like a skeleton. You look like shit, JoJo, but what's it, a secret? No, it ain't a secret when I was dead on the floor and on life support for 6 months. No, it wasn't a secret then. No. So I understand that. I lived it. I know the psychographics of that behavior and depression. And why am I doing this retarded stuff? Why am I doing this to myself? So that's why I offer hope, inspiration. Get clean. Go sweat in your bedroom for 4 days. Drink water. Get that demon off your ass. You don't need a rehab. Forget the recovery systems and all that bullshit. You're the only one that's going to get yourself off of some kind of addiction. Only you. Ain't no other. Yeah, they might be well-intended organizations. Ain't nobody going to get you clean from whatever you're addicted to but you. You better find a center within your soul and spirit. Go sweat on the bed and drink water for 4 days, flop around like a fish, and then you'll start feeling a little better each day. And divorce it and finish it. You don't need to go to 90 meetings in 90 days. And I'm a Joe. My name's Joe. I'm an addict. No, you don't need to entertain all that garbage. Divorce it. When you divorced your wife, you don't go call her every week. How you doing? You divorce bullshit. You divorce it. You don't romance it. You don't entertain it. It's gone. That part of that chapter is gone. That's my view. And I was a credentialed drug counselor, and I didn't even buy into that game. I took all those tests. That recovery system, economy of jobs. They're well-intended people, yes, but at the end of the day, 3 out of 100 success. Yeah. Forgive me. So I'm rambling on like Led Zeppelin. So I try to offer part of my content like that because sometimes people need more than money. They need words. Words kill or words live. Yeah. Words can save you or words can kill you. In the beginning, there was the word and there was life from the Bible. Words are powerful and God gave me extra breath. And that's why I try to give. I have to. I'll go straight to bad things. I have to. Because I trip out. Why did I get spared? Why? Now I owe the creator something. Now I owe, well, you saved. I beat all the odds. Now I owe. That's why I wrote the book, a memoir, organized crime, addiction, overdose, overcoming, all kinds of stuff. All kinds, angels, demons, everything. Great read. If it was promoted, it would be a movie and I would act in it. Dye my hair, and I'd be 30 years old again. Yeah. I need 3 bundles of heroin, and come on, give me a deal on that dope. Come on, I'm up here every day. Give me a deal. Cut. You said that wrong, JoJo. You're supposed to. What am I, crazy? I just laugh at my own shit. The hell's wrong with me? Think it's easy? You think it's easy under the bright lights? I appreciate all the people that come in here. I try to show a humanistic side of our YouTube channel, even a humanistic side of the gangster stories. I seen the family members crying. Where's Billy? Where's Tom? I don't know where they are. They don't tell me. You see it. They all glamorize it, and they're big channels, and they make money. They're selling trinkets. They're selling their shoes. They're selling their socks. They're making big. They're merchandisers. I got one product. Go to the about, click it on, and rock and roll. That's all I can say. I like to eat too, and gamble. It is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. I don't sell my ass out for shit. No. I should have had a link to my book from day one. That's how much I cared. That's how much I care. And I got money in my pocket. I got money. Well, they're all $1 bills, but let's cut, edit that out. All right, my good people. Thank you for subscribing. It's Friday. Have a good weekend. And maybe sometimes let's just look at ourselves and I don't know, assess and everything. There's a lot of things I got to get better at, but I got to be aware of them first and have some introspect to at least be aware of it. And then I could try to remedy things. Yeah, well, JoJo, I think I'm aware that I'm gambling. How do I remedy that? Quit gambling, you knucklehead. You're eating bologna sandwiches. No, my creator, I'm blessed. I'm blessed in every way. I'm so blessed. I'm blessed in every way. I say creator because I know there might be people on here that have other creation stuff. You know, I I can only, so that's cool. I'm not force feeding anything down anybody's throat. So open-minded platform, inspire some thinking, inspire some goodwill, and I got a and people love the gangster stories, but I'm more than that. When I get this tightened up and I can start doing commentary with a nice polished production, and then I'll be able to do some interviews and everything like that. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going because I enjoy doing it. I really enjoy the human interaction. When somebody doesn't have anything better, I mean, there's so many people that got better things to do, and they say hello, Joe, boom, I enjoy the show and everything else. That's the money. That's my currency. That's my currency. There was a girl that was struggling with suicide and everything, and I tried to help her out, and then she came back a month later, and she was like, "Thank you." So, here, could I save a life or try to help out? And she was going through some problems, some serious problems. And so save a life, my channel's a success. Forget the numbers. I saved a life. So creator, I am holding up my bargain, trying to help people out with the breath that I got back. So I am trying to hold up my end of the bargain. And if you really want to be inspired with a good written memoir, go to the about on the channel, and there's a thing you click on, boom, boom, boom. I'm not a tech guy, but you can get there and everything else. So that's that. Everybody, enjoy your weekend, and I appreciate 200 subscribers. Maybe by Christmas, 300. It's going up. It's going up. So thank you, Mr. Swan. Appreciate your support. Have a great weekend, my dear friend. And everybody else that knows me, that doesn't come on here, and then me, say, look at JoJo's doing a show, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, well, I hope everybody has a good weekend. And if you're gambling, catch those parlays, catch that trifecta, catch that superfecta. And if you're gambling, but try to be careful. Be careful if you're gambling. Make sure the bills are paid. It's going to be a cold winter. So that's it. 200 subscribers, 300 real soon. Be the kings and queens of your world. Don't give up. The world could be a vampire draining the blood out of you. No, don't give up. It's not partly cloudy. It's partly sunny. Things will get better. And if life is good, keep it good. That's wonderful. So thank you very much for all that you folks have supported me and keep me busy for an old man and having interaction. That's good. I really appreciate it. So enjoy your weekend, and we'll be back together, mixing it up. And thank you for your support. God bless you all. Creator bless you all. Thank you. Bye.